Hi, it's Jim again, and I've got a little more progress on the Cannondale gravel e-bike conversion. And what I got right here is the kit that I'm going to put on it to electrify it to make it into an e-bike. And this is a Bafang BBS02 mid-drive motor. It says Lunicycle. It was sold by Lunicycle, but it's made by Bafang. And it's 750 watt. It's programmable. I have the software and the cable, so you can go in and you can program it to have more or less power for each mode or whatever. But it's very, very durable, very good mid-drive motor. This is a spider that I picked up to put the sprocket, the chain ring on it. And then that fits 104 BCD chain sprocket. So I picked one up. This is a 42, and it'll go right on here. And I really like having this size sprocket on my e-bikes. It allows you to put a cassette on the back that's like say a 1142 or something like that. You get a really good range, and you're allowing the motor to spin freely so that it can run in its most efficient range. These crank arms, this is the hardware that bolts this into the bottom bracket shell. I'll show that a little more in a minute. These are magnetic reed switches that go on the brake levers, and that's so when you hit the brakes, it'll shut the power off the motor. This is a pickup that goes in the back wheel with a magnet, and that goes to the computer controller that tell the speed of the bike to let the motor know what's going on so they can control the speed on it. This is the battery parts here, and this is a Grin Technologies triple bob battery mount, and these things are great. It goes on the down tube where the water bottle mounts are. You can use worm drive hose clamps through here, so the thing is super secure. And then this battery mount bolts to it through those holes. And then this is the battery. It's got a 52 volt battery, and that hooks right into here on the down tube and goes right in there. Okay, and this is the cockpit up here. I got a set of Scott AT4 bars. I wanted to put like Jones loop bars, alt bars on this bike. And then I got looking, and I've always had alt bars on all my bikes ever since I've been riding since like the 70s. And I had a set of these. I put hundreds, probably thousands of miles on them commuting. So I dug them out, cut the tape off, and found some really nice levers here. I don't know if you can see them. They're old XTR levers. And I got some 8-speed shifters. I'm going to have 8-speed cassette on the back. And then this here is the controller that goes with the BBS02. This is the keypad that turns it on, and then this is up and down for your levels of power. This is a throttle that it has, and that's to override the pedal assist. And then down here is the bottom bracket, and this is where the motor goes in. This Bafang mid-drive fits right in here where the bottom bracket goes. Slides right in there. And the hardware, you saw the hardware before, and that locks it in place so it can't rotate. And then I got the chain ring goes on here with that spider that I picked up. And then you can put spacers in here so you can move the motor back and forth for your optimum chain line. And that's a really nice feature on these. There's a little bit of extra length on it, so it's allowed to do that. And then I went and found some different brakes. I had a short video before the brakes I had, and I ended up finding these Dior XT cantilever brakes, and I got the cool stop pads on them. See, they're right there. They're really nice. They got an adjustment screw right here to help center the pads once you get everything all set up. And I got the same thing for the front right here. It's pretty decent brake set. And this has the same thing, has a screw right there for adjusting it. And you can kind of see here the way the cockpit looks. So, and I got the seat on there. I got a WTB Pure V. Those are my favorite seats, and I picked that one up on eBay, and I'm going to have it on here with that Uno shock post. So, oh, and then one more thing. I picked up, got a Dior XT rear derailleur on here. And basically all this stuff, I just been going around all day through all my bike junk piles and junk boxes, and I basically built this out of just stuff I had kicking around in my shop or around the outside of it. So I'll keep you all posted. Thanks for watching.